Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Upasana Taneja. So if you see this question, we are supposed to find out the value of this thing. Okay? This strange thing. Until now when we were studying, like we have always seen this thing, that 2 raised to power 4. Have you ever seen that 4 is here in the front of 2, not at the back? Okay? We have always seen this thing, 2 raised to power 4, and which means that 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, that is equal to 16. This thing we were solving since our childhood, right? Exponents, we have studied these things, but we never saw this stuff, like what is the meaning of 4 here on the top in the front and then 2 here down here, right? So what does this mean? Let us see this thing then. Okay, this means 2 and 4 here. This means that 2 raised to power 2, raised to power 2, and raised to power 2. That means you need to write 2 in the exponent. Like you need to write 2 4 times in the like exponents. If you see, you have 4 2's here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Like here you had 2 raised to power 4, so that means you needed to multiply 2 4 times. Here you need to write 2 in the exponent but 4 times in the exponent, right? So now we have seen many questions like this. I will write it 2 raised to power, I will write two things, okay? Because we know exponents now. If I write 2 raised to power 2, you will say 4. If I say 2 raised to power 2 raised to power 2, you will say 2 raised to power 4 and then you will say 16. Why? Because whenever you have a raised to power b raised to power c, you just multiply the powers and you solve it. Here as well, I multiplied the power and I solved it. But now, if you look at your question here, we do not have a raised to power b and then bracket raised to power c. This can be written as a raised to power c raised to power b, and this can be written as a raised to power bc. Like we multiply the powers when we have brackets here. But whenever it is a raised to power b raised to power c raised to power d, it is like that. You do not have any bracket, right? In this case, when you do not have any bracket, what do you do then? Then you always start with the highest thing, highest power. Then you will just put there is a hidden bracket here. You will solve this thing. Whatever you get, then you will solve this thing. Whatever you will get, then you will solve this thing. Okay? So let us proceed this thing. We have 2 raised to power 2 raised to power 2 raised to power 2. I will solve this part first and it will become 2 raised to power 2 raised to power 4, right? Now there is again a hidden bracket. In this case, you do not multiply powers. I have always explained this in all my videos, many of my videos, whenever we use exponent concept, right? So 2 raised to power 16, right? Because 2 raised to power 4 is 16. Then you will solve 2 raised to power 16 and this is equal to 65536. Okay, so I hope you understood this. Usually they can ask like this, 3 and 2 here. Then does this means 2 raised to power 2 raised to power 2. This doesn't mean 2 cube, okay? So do not get confused with this and this. So I hope you understood the concept. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, tell me in comments, and visit my channel for more such videos. And if you like to solve maths riddles, you can follow me on Instagram and Facebook. Thank you. Bye bye. See you in next video.